Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Irene's coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Me and my socks with our orange patch are going to have a fabulous day. You can see with these glasses. This is my word of the day, of the moment, of the month, of the year. This is my lifeline. Without this, I won't be able to function. So that's why I chose the word socks / orange patch. I just added that to it. And I live in that energy all day long, every single day. This is what gets me up in the morning. Make sure you speak your word out loud. It's part of your dream. It's part of your vision. It's part of who you are. You chose that word because it gave you some sort of vibration. It gave you some sort of a feeling and passion, right? And energy. So share it, hashtag, talk about it. Let me know what is your word of the day, of the year, of the week, and why you chose it. So new beginnings, new day, new way of thinking, living, and healing. Every day we have a chance to become a better human being, a better person, and create the change that we want to see in our lives and in the world. So I have been part of Tony Robbins' New Year, New World Challenge. And it's been incredible. I will be posting some of the videos and some of the things that I've learned through there. So one of the challenge was identity challenge. Who are you? How do you identify yourself? Then we did a close the gap challenge. What do you need to do in your business? Where do you want to be in your business? Where is that gap? What's stopping you from getting closer to your dream, to your goal, to your mission, to your purpose, to your passion? Incredible stuff. Like, I am drained but excited inside that I can't even explain to you. And yesterday was like the biggest one of all, is the relationship version challenge. And that is huge for me. It's been one of the things that I have not been so successful. It's one of the places that I need to improve better. I don't know if that's proper English, but you understand what I'm saying. Last year when I did the same challenge, I focused on my relationship. I even created a vision board and wrote things down, like by the end of the last year, I will meet a person. He's going to be the love of my life. I'm going to get engaged. I'm going to be married in 5 years. I even described my wedding, and I've never, ever thought in those terms. And so we had to go really deep into our relationships, and I hangs up with it. And it was really tough for me. I mean, it was really emotional, and because it's been so disappointing for me, 2 marriages, and then I had a third relationship in between the marriages that was like marriage, probably meant more to me than actually my marriage. And I had to, still figuring it out, all of it, all the feelings and the emotions and the lessons. Good morning, welcome. And I've learned from it. I will share the video. It's really deep. I'm very vulnerable in there, beyond that I want. Maybe it's not that I don't want to. My life. I'm open book, but it's some deep healing, and I need to kind of process it before I put it out here on my page, because it was a lot of feelings and emotions, and we had some really deep discussions about love and attraction and what it means to be in a healthy relationship, and taking responsibility for what you bring and what you don't bring. So it was really, really deep, you know, acknowledging that when you love someone and they don't love you back the same way, it's painful. It's really, really painful. And I do everything 100%, no matter what it is, with love, passion, commitment. And it's difficult for me to step away when somebody means a lot to me, no matter, welcome everybody, no matter who it is, friendships, you know, girlfriends, guy friends, boyfriends. And, you know, I stayed too long in my marriages when they were not great. You know how people say, aren't you lonely? You know, if you get married, if you have a relationship, you will never feel lonely. Well, let me tell you, I felt more lonely in my marriages than I feel now in my life. And the journey's been really incredible, realizing that nobody can make you happy. You can only make you happy. Nobody can fill those empty spaces in you. Only you can fill those empty spaces. But when you walk into a relationship, when you are empty and the partner, even a friendship, right? You're relying on them to fulfill you and make you happy and make you excited, make you joyful. It's never going to work. So I had to look again into all of those things. I want to walk into my next relationship happy and healthy and able to communicate and love that person fully without, you know, always, you know, we always will have some sort of triggers from our last relationship. You know, it starts from childhood. You know, we pick partners that remind us of our closest people, our parents, right? In each relationship, I had reminded me of one of my parents, if not a combination of both. And then what I realized, my fourth relationship that made me, was so important. I haven't even talked about that because I was the person in that relationship that one of my relationship, the person that I loved was. Makes sense? I don't know if it made sense. And I hurt this man tremendously by my actions, just how I was hurt by a different man in our relationship. So I haven't even dealt with those feelings and the emotions and taken responsibility. So a lot of things was triggered in a good way yesterday. I barely slept because there were thousands of conversations, not just on my video, but other people's reading. I wanted to really dive in and embrace this relationship challenge and vision, because that's what I'll be focusing on this year. Is, even though my heart was broken so many times and promises have been broken, but I am open and ready to love, be loved, and share my life with someone. You know what you know, I'll share more of that. You know, I said in my post that, you know, life is beautiful and life meant to be shared with someone. And, you know, it's like a great bottle of wine meant to be shared, not drank alone. So yeah, it's a lot. I can't believe I got all of that out without crying, because it was very, very emotional. Very emotional for me. I'm still very emotional. So wherever you are in your journey of relationship, please share. I want to know what your struggle is. How is your relationship is? How are you learning? How are you growing with your partner? Are you still in love? Are you still in lust? Are you still in passion? Do you look at that man or that woman and say, oh my God, I've been with this person for 30 years and I love him even more? Can you say that? Or her? We all want to be loved. So if you're in that beautiful relationship, embrace it, love it, cherish it, acknowledge that you are very blessed human being. And if you're still looking for that relationship just like me, just know it'll happen. Don't give up. Love will find you in the right time, at the right place, with the right human being. I believe that with all my heart. I welcome it. It's been about 17 years since I've been in a relationship. And what I've learned yesterday and through this year, that I want one. I don't need it. I want it. And it's a different feeling and it's a different energy when you want something and you need something. I never want to need anyone. I want someone, and then I want to need that person, not to fulfill me, but I need him in my life. Makes sense? And so just hold on, it'll happen. And we're going to take baby steps, and we're going to move forward to healing ourselves first, to becoming the partner that we want our partner to be. It all starts with us, right? It all begins with us. We attract who we are. And the biggest lesson I learned in my life, and with Tony Robbins last year, and doing a therapy and speaking to so many people about relationships, is that we expect our partner to love us at the level that we love them. And that's almost impossible because we all heal differently, right? We are on a different level of love because we have healed some of those areas. We can only love the other person at the level and the healing that has happened in our own lives. That was a big thing for me to understand, that that's how it works, right? We cannot do more if we don't know more. And in one of my relationships, this gentleman said to me, I love you, but let me love you the way I want to. And it's only now it makes sense for me that he can only love me at the level that he loves himself, of the level that he allows love in for himself. So this has been an incredible journey, Nobody teaches how to be in a healthy relationship. We're taking two different people and we're supposed to match, right? And mush and live happily ever after. Two different people from two different lifestyles or walks of life and experience. So it's not easy. And don't be afraid to share your feelings and emotions. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to feel good, happy, or sad. It's all part of life in any relationship that you are. But these are some moments for me. And it helps me to understand when I speak it out loud. And if I can help someone out there to have a beautiful relationship and see your partner in a different light. And what Tony talks about, compliment. Don't see the worst in the person, see the best. When we constantly highlight what that person has not done for us instead of what that person has done for us, that goes for our children, that goes for our friendships. Encourage with love and change will happen. And wherever you are in this journey of love, again, I'm going to repeat, don't give up. Continue loving yourself, and that partner will appear and they will appreciate you. And the glass may be feeling not sure where you are in this journey of love and relationship. And if you're in a relationship and any of this resonates with you, good. Take a look at it, refresh it, remember why you got together, start dating your partner, start surprising your partner, start sending little notes, flowers. When is the last time, husbands, boyfriends, you bought your wife flowers? When have you taken her out for dinner or surprised her, right? Or spend intimate time together, even just sitting there watching Netflix. We are so busy in our lives and go 1,000 miles an hour. We're all connected to our phones and gadgets. Let go of it. Create that beautiful space for your relationship. And if you're single, do that for yourself. I do that every day for myself. I actually take myself out before COVID, and now I find my time for myself. I take myself on a date by watching Netflix and sitting there with myself and put the phone away. I can go on and on. We can talk more about it, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of highlight what I have learned, relearned, and created a deeper meaning in my own life in the last couple of days. So yeah, relationship challenge was hard, inspiring, difficult healing. The awareness is on a whole other level. So, and I want that in my life. I want that in my life. And I'm going to be brave and continue opening my energy towards that. So thank you again for your time, for your energy, for your support. Without you, there's no me. Only together we can change the world. And that's what I want. I want to spread love, joy, and happiness. I want to help people heal on every level of their lives. And we can only do that together on a different level, right? So thank you again. Without you, there's no me. Together we can change the world. I already said that, but I think you need to hear that again. Together we are stronger by sharing our stories and our voices. And don't forget, tomorrow, 4 o'clock Pacific is open mic, and it's going to be open mic. Maybe we can discuss some of these things tomorrow and see what happens. Sharing is scaring. Somebody's sitting there and waiting to hear your voice, your message, and how you are creating a beautiful life. I am creating a beautiful life by sharing this incredible wearable neurological technology. So if you know somebody that is living in pain and needs more joy in the life, better sleep, just the overall better quality of life, I would love to connect with you. Thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Monday, new day, new beginning. Let's do this.